Alright, so we're going to go through the process of changing out our lead acid battery to a lithium battery. So the steps are, of course, I've already shut off the battery power, even though my battery kill switch, even though the battery's dead, but I was plugged in as well. So I unplugged the rig, so there's no power going to the rig. So we'll remove this battery. Step 2 will be, I do have a converter charger that has a lithium ion switch. So you can use either for lead acid or lithium. So I have to make that switch, then I can install the battery. So let's go get this out. All right, so your converter charger is located behind your fuse box panel, or it's attached to it. So I gotta get this taken off. There it is. One screw here. Tiny screw. Okay, so here's my converter charger. I just gotta find the switch for lithium. Little itty bitty switch right here. It's a little tiny green switch. So the letters are LALI. It was set on LA for lead acid. But that little tiny green switch right there was what I had to switch. So now we can just put it all back together. All right, so you can see the lights are on. We are on battery power for the lithium. So everything's working. So I checked it with a voltmeter, but it says we got 1/3 charge on the battery. So I'm gonna plug it in, let it charge, let the converter do its job. We'll check it later and it'll get up to 100% and then should be good to go. So even with just boondocking at a harvest host for the night, all of our 12-volt systems should work, no problems, and we shouldn't run out of battery for stuff like that. So cool. It's been a couple days, almost a week, since we got our 2 SOK batteries installed, but I've only been running off of one battery because I did not have any battery cable, and there was no 4-aught battery cable anywhere to be found. So now I'm gonna run these in parallel, so I'll have 200 amp hours worth of batteries for the camper. And literally all I'll do is red to red, black to black, and then hook the red up on one battery, black up on the other battery. So we're going to get at it. All right, so we've got both of our SOK batteries installed. They're running parallel. So one thing, SOK is just another lithium battery company. The batteries that I ordered have a heater and the Bluetooth. So this is the Bluetooth app. So it shows what is going on with the battery. So it's charging, or if it's fully charged, or what's going on. And then I can look in and see how much I'm discharging as well. So what our plans are is to basically piece together a small solar system to keep these batteries charged if we go boondocking. So this was the first step to get the batteries. So the price of these batteries, basically I got 2 of these for $1,200. So if you're looking, that's a pretty good deal. 2 100 amp hour batteries. The BMS on here is very comparable, or if not the same as what they use in the battleboard batteries. I got my information from Will Prowse on YouTube. He does a lot of studies on these batteries, tears them apart, looks at them, and he highly recommended this battery. So if you're interested, go check out his channel. And but yeah, so what our plan is to put together a small 400 watt, maybe a little bigger, but 400 watts my goal right now, a solar system. And the point is, basically, I want to put a small one in, but something I can build into. So we'll probably be looking at like Victron Multi-Plus as the inverter charger, because then I can just add a battery, or I can add more solar from there. And that is the plan, to just do a little at a time. So right now I'll get my 12-volt system working off of solar. Then I'll worry about I'll probably just get a small solar controller charge controller for that, and then when I'm ready for the Victron, I'll replace that charge controller with the Victron charge controller, the shunt, and any other parts I would need. I would need like 400 amp fuses, stuff like that. Everything it would take to be able to run this camper on solar. And we're not talking be able to run the fans or the ACs, just boondock and know that our batteries aren't going to die. So that's what we're doing here. We're going to link SOK down below. We'll link Will Prowse's YouTube channel down below. If you have any questions, go look at him. He's very smart at what he does. So other than that, if you have any questions, put them in the comments below, and happy glamping.